Hey y'all, it's Meso. Welcome into my kitchen today where we're going to be making something good. Really, really good. Yeah, this recipe that I'm going to show you, it is like I attempt to do on every recipe. It is something that's going to be quick, easy, simple, and delicious, honey. And that's what we love to do around here. We don't want to slave in the kitchen. We want to get in and get out and put it on our table and have some fun with our families. Let's go now and see what it's going to take to put this dish together. Let's look at the ingredients and then we'll get started. All right, let's go. Look what we have here. Fresh, beautiful red snapper. Aren't they gorgeous? And these are some of the things that we're going to be using to season them with. Look at that, how pink that fin is. And the inside, how beautiful, how clean. Fresh, smells like the ocean, no fishy smell. I've cut the fins off, the top of the fish, and the little two on the side, all the fins are gone. We just got good, beautiful fish here. The eyes are clear. If you don't want to see the eyes when you're eating it, you cut the head off before. I'm going to go in and start seasoning these beautiful fish up. So I use some steakhouse buttery seasoning. And I want to show you this. This is true lime. They also make a true lemon that I use, and I love both of these. They're salt-free, so you're just getting the pure lime taste. What it says on the bottle, that's what you're getting. And with the price of everything during inflation, this is so much cheaper than having lime or lemon. You'll get so much more out of this bottle than you will a bag of lemons. I'm using some jerk seasoning, but that's very optional. If you don't want jerk, then you don't have to use jerk. And I'm also going to use some garlic powder. I'm not going to put a whole lot on this fish because I want to keep the flavor of the fresh fish. Gonna mix these seasonings up, and now it's time for me to have my way with these fish. I am gonna go ahead and put the seasoning on the inside, and I am gonna rub them down with the seasoning on the outside. Now, I don't eat the head, I just like to see them on there. So I don't have to worry about getting a lot of seasoning on the head because it's not gonna be eaten. Now you come here. Let me do the same favor for you. Rub-a-dub-dub, two fish in a tub. Well, on my cutting board. So I'm still rubbing them down, and this is going to make them taste so good. These fish, I can already taste them because they're so fresh. Now I'm going to come back and just stuff the inside to give it a little bit more flavor. I'm stuffing them with just some sliced onions and some red, green, and yellow bell peppers, and then I'm sticking my skewer through them. The skin's a little tough, so you're just going to have to work your skewer through there. I'm going to cut this long piece off because I don't need that hanging out there. So I'm just going to take that off. And I have some jalapeno peppers here, and I am going to just put a few down in the inside of this fish. Don't want to make him hot, but I certainly want him to be spicy with a little kick. In my cast iron pan, I have a mixture of vegetable oil, olive oil, and butter. The pan is hot. You can see that the oil is hot, and I'm getting these fish right down into the oil. So I'm going to let them fry here for a few minutes. Now, I meant to put some cuts in the side of the fish, and I actually forgot it talking to you guys. So I'm going to go ahead now and just put some little slits in the side, and I want to do that to allow the oil to get in, to give it even more flavor. Now I'm coming right back and I'm mimicking the flavors that are on the inside of the fish. I mimic it right on the outside with onions, red, green, and yellow bell peppers, and a few jalapeno peppers. So they are cooked. Now let's go on and make this honey sauce. Very simple to do. So I've got a cup here, and I'm pouring a cup of honey. I've got my true lime again, staying true to the true lime. And I put a little bit of that in there. I'm going to put just a little bit of the virgin olive oil. And I got my whisk, and I'm just going to mix all of this together, making sure that it's coming together good. That's how simple this is. A little bit of apple cider vinegar, and we are done. Now I have plated these up and I've paired them with some rice. And I am going to let you take a look at this for just a minute. Ooh, they look good. They smell even better. I'm going to come back with that sauce that I made, and I am just going to drizzle that sauce over the fish. And I'm also going to drizzle it over the rice also. And so it's just going to give it a hint of flavor of the honey, the little sweetness from the honey, and then that true lime, that citrus flavor. I'm telling you, there's so much flavor going on this plate. Oh, your taste buds are going to squeal with joy. Putting a little bit more of that honey sauce on my rice. Take a look, take a look. Now, if you don't want to see those heads, cut them off before you start cooking. But I love this presentation myself. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Now let's see. You knew that fork was coming, didn't you? Oh, I'm getting a little onion, a little bit of those peppers, but I'm trying to work my way down to the flesh of this red snapper. It is so moist, so succulent, so tender. Come on. Let me just try to show you this without dropping it. The moistness is just, oh man, beautiful, beautiful. Just as I thought. Seasoned to high perfection. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, a little more. This is so good. This is so soft, you could eat this with a spoon. You don't even need a fork. In fact, you could eat this with your fingers if you wanted to. Beautiful. Red snapper. Straight from the ocean. And I think the freshness is what's key. Guys, make this. Try it. I think you're going to like it. I give it 2 thumbs up. Hey guys, I want to thank you for coming by, checking on me. Today, you wanted to see what I was doing. Now, you knew that I'd be throwing down, and I hope that I did not disappoint. I want to ask you guys, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Help me out by subscribing and then hitting that notification bell until you see the parentheses come around the bell. And then that way you'll be notified every time I put up another great video. Give me a thumbs up. And guys, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, and I am on Facebook also. And so I'd appreciate you coming over and showing me some love, giving me a little bit of support over there. I want to thank you guys for watching again. And I'm Meso, making it on every platform, everywhere. That's who I am. So, guys, I appreciate you visiting. Again, subscribe, share my videos wherever you are active on social media. Give me a thumbs up and leave me some comments, because I love to hear what you guys are thinking about, what you have to say, and how my recipes are helping you and blessing you to give a beautiful and a good meal to your families. Thank you guys. Be good. Love somebody by sharing your food.